The way in which we parent as a society has the potential to be a catalyst for our children's growth or stifle their growth completely. The big questions that we need to ask as parents are, as we go through our process of parenting, are we helping our children to thrive? Are we creating the kind of relationship that lifts them up, that inspires them and help them to reach their full potential? The answers to these questions are vital in supporting us to see how we can bring out the best in our children. Welcome back to Global Teachership Hub. In this video, we're going to be looking at how as parents we can bring out the best in our children. As parents, it is our duty and our responsibility to find ways of improving our children's confidence, understanding their strengths, and finding creative ways to improve their overall weaknesses. We also need to use personal development as a positive and timeless venture in the way in which we support our children so that they can thrive through mutual efforts and intentionality. Creating space that allow our children to evolve in the ways that are best serving them rather than vicariously achieving our ambitions are essential to their everyday development and in the adults that they become. Using encouragement and genuinely recognizing their efforts, their capabilities, and their talents also creates an environment where they feel valued and it motivates them to grow. Let's explore 4 ways in which we are able to realize this. And the first one is reinforcing instead of reprimanding. Everyone prefers some level of encouragement rather than criticism. When we highlight and reinforce what our children are doing well, then we are working collaboratively with them to identify what is missing and what they really need to do to make a difference in their outcomes. This becomes a partnership working for their success whilst teaching them practical and meaningful life skills. It gives us the room to explore how these skills can be acquired and allow them the opportunity, the space, and the time that they need to explore these skills as they are being developed and to fine-tune them. Number 2 is to celebrate efforts more than outcomes. We all want our children to succeed, and we're very aware of the fact that success comes through the work that goes on in the background that very few people see. Many individuals believes that their ability significantly influences their motivation and their achievement. This in turn puts the onus of their accomplishment or achieving well on their talents rather than on their strategy, their structure, their discipline, and their tenacity. There are many talented individuals who do not achieve exceptionally well in their areas of talents, and some of these might be due to the fact that they lack the means and the opportunities in order to do so. Yet there are those who simply lack the effort to make it their reality. When parents focus on effort, it allows children to become more resilient and become more willing to embrace challenges and also recognize that effort is a pathway to mastery and to success. Effort cannot be measured. However, we understand effort to be where we are putting our best foot forward. We're doing the best that we possibly can. And that's the benchmark that we use to determine the effort that we put in. Are we doing the absolute best that we could in the endeavors that we undertake? Number 3 is the use of public praise. Now, there is a reason why children are so competitive, especially in primary school, and why they thrive on competition. The creation of this championship moment gives children some extrinsic motivation that they actually need to shine. They recognize that they have reached a milestone and others are so proud of their accomplishment. Actively empower your children by recognizing their potential in front of others. This social acknowledgement both boosts their confidence and provide external validation that can inspire them to keep growing. They also get to see their parents' public expression of pride in their areas of accomplishment. It gives them an inner satisfaction knowing that their parents support them in their struggles and celebrates with them in their triumphs. Number 4 is to encourage personal development. Children needs constant encouragement to push beyond their comfort zone, whether this is in areas of development where they are being adventurous or in personal challenges. It is important to foster an environment of growth and support. Children and adults have this innate desire to enhance their abilities and work on their self-efficacy, their competence, their perspective, and on their resources. When parents are promoting this self-development, children gain new perspective, they gain new experiences and knowledge from these developmental goals. It also lends itself to children adapting some of their parents' skills, experience, knowledge, and values as part of their own. Bringing out the best in our children requires us understanding their personality, their strengths, their ambitions, and their areas for development. It gives parents the opportunity to build genuine, deep, and meaningful relationships with their children. Additionally, it gives children the confidence to trust that their parents' support is altruistic and as such be more willing to seek out their advice. Thank you for staying with us here on another episode of Global Teachership Hub. We look forward to hearing some of the ideas that you have implemented to bring out the best in your children in the comment section below.